I spit because each verse is therapy, granting me serenity in a world of despair, metaphorical antidotes designed to restore and repair. My lyrics are just as vital as my blood flow. Enlightenment to your spirit is a seed I'm trying to sow. I spit for those who aren't able to speak. It's their hearts and minds that I'm hoping my terminology will reach. I spit because time doesn't heal all emotional lacerations, and from this waking life I sometimes need vacations. I spit because I'm not just a performer, I'm an artist. And to be able to craft verbal sculptures, it's a gift I was given. I don't spit for recognition, I spit because it's my God-given mission, and I say word. Word.
I take flight because words are just stars in my planetarium as I create rhyme and constellations. My written conversation gets hot enough to crease your jeans. I am Hercules, working out with these similes, maximizing my symphonies of vocabulary strings. Percussion discussion sick enough to have your gospel disgusted. Fell in love with poetry the day I realized I understood metaphors better than I ever would people. I used to have my work gassed up until I realized my words ran on an acronym called diesel fuel. That's definition, intelligence, effort, separation, emotion, and love. Forgiveness, understanding, and a little ego makes one hell of a poet, don't it? See, I write for the natural loners, the ones that need help and have to learn how to want it. For every smile ever stolen, every heart ever broken, every eye that's swollen from crying no more is poetry at the backseat of the heart healing bus. Like most of us would have been amazed if they rose and refused to move near the rear. I am here as representation of her tired feet. I am here as Malcolm X's shirt. Bullets meant for him pierced me, but his blood brought change to my color. My brother, I am the presence of assonance and alliteration, conqueror of wet concrete. Mental quadriplegics begging me not to move mountains, and I say word. Word.
I spit to resuscitate hip-hop. A spoken word specialist trapped in hip-hop heartbeat. So it's a beautiful symphony every time my pen and my paper meet. As I inhale the clouds and exhale the stress, see, nothing does me better than hip-hop when it's at its best. I fell in love at the age of 13, and ever since then I have known what it means to care for something so much just to see it fucked over by bullshit rappers who can never write soul. It got catchy ass hooks over simple ass beats, but they verses tell no stories and they punchlines are weak. They're running packs like a bunch of feral dogs. A clique of jock riders so they stay getting applause. Record one song and their friends think it's a hit. Gotta swearing they the shit when they ain't even legit. No LLCs, no INCs, no ASCAP or BMI. They're ignorant to this industry, but they swear they love it to the day that they die. But they only care about hood fame, and it's really a shame. So if you claim to be an artist doing that, please get off of my stage. Now say word.
I ink because it keeps my big erect. Poetic diction owns the rights to my dialect. Ancestors' integrity with every spoken line, like Lady Tess says, this is a prayer, it just so happens to rhyme. I scribe for eyes, candy apple rim, dripping tart tears dressed in despair. I ain't for Romeo's misunderstandings and the suicidal Juliet. I vomit knowledge for co-gendering bitches to ensure that they get fed. Dogs turn to regurgitation. Ain't that what the Bible says? I ain't for remove fig leaves in the homes of adolescents. And teens birthing life before they learned her lessons. I ain't because it dwells in my veins. More feed than injected screams from the mouth of an addict's child pain. My lips rain quarters, lips, and dimes. See, I spit change. It's the key to chains getting maimed, so Kunta never has to be Toby again. I ain't for slaves. The Harriet spit on grave. But difference has been made when we're still getting whipped for whips and hung by on chains. I ain't for brighter days. For spirits who sunbathed and hopes purify and raised like that thing in my chest that holds my life's cadence. I ain't simply because this is why I was created. And I say word. Word.